Hi everyone, this is Sudhain. Welcome to another episode. Last week we have been listening about Taute cyclone, which was affected in the western coast of India, like the states of Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, Maharashtra, and Gujarat. Due to the same effect, Delhi and the northern plains, particularly the foothills of the Himalayas, received good amount of rainfall. Now we are getting news from Indian Meteorological Department says another cyclone formation is happening in the north of Andaman Sea, which is going to hit Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, West Bengal, and definitely this is going to be a disaster. And not only these states and Tamil Nadu and Kerala and other the western coastal region also receive good amount of rainfall due to the same effect. And you know that naming of cyclones also have particular system. 13 countries of North Indian Ocean have given the different names of the cyclones. Here is this all the 13 countries which are sharing here in the North Indian Ocean. This all the countries have countries contributed the different names of this, and this cyclone has named Yas. This is name given by Oman, and the last cyclone, Taute cyclone, named was given by Myanmar. See, imagine if there is no casualties or the property loss by the cyclones. Actually, it is really it's good to provide fresh water supply, so we can solve the problem of water scarcity. So we may think that the why the frequent cyclones are happening within 15 days. Two cyclones, one is in Arabian Sea, another one is in Bay of Bengal. There are different reasons are there. One is that the location. Location means this North Indian Ocean is located in the tropical region. Tropical region means in between the equator. Equator is here, and the Tropic of Cancer, which is passing the central part of our India. In between this Tropic of Cancer and the equator, this is called the tropical region, where the sunlight is getting maximum. And another one is the rapid heating of North Indian Ocean. Because of this location, this water body is getting heated up very fast. And third one is the ocean currents. Ocean currents, there are two types of ocean currents, cold water currents and the warm water currents. We are getting only warm water currents. We are not receiving any cold water currents because the northern part of the Indian Ocean is completely blocked by the land. So the from the North Pole, there is no chance to get the ocean water to the North Indian Ocean. And the fourth reason is global warming. That's the contribution by the human activities. So these are all the different four reasons for the cyclone formation in North Indian Ocean. Because of the rapid heating of this ocean water, that provides the water vapor content to the atmosphere, that's leading to the heavy rainfall or the formation of these cyclones in the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal. So, because of the heavy water vapor content, moisture bearing winds which is reaching to the coastal region of the eastern as well as the western coastal region, that gives maximum rainfall to this area. And actually, this is good, but at the same time, it's making a lot of casualties and the property loss across this region. And this the area of cyclone means how that's the area it cover. That's a minimum to 200 kilometer to 1,000 kilometer will stretch that the effect of these cyclones. So because of this one cyclone which is happening in North Andaman Sea, and that's coming to India and started the cloudy condition across the maximum part of our India, in the including the northern part of India and the western part of India as well, except the Rajasthan. And the rest, the everywhere that we are going to get the good amount of rainfall because of this lash rain cyclone. And I think you are clear with that the why these cyclones are happening in Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal, and that the state governments of this eastern coastal belt is they have taken all the measures to reduce the casualties and the damages, and we can also contribute to helping the people. Also, we can contribute our activities to controlling the temperature in the Indian Ocean and that means the global warming can be controlled by each and everyone's action. And thank you very much for watching this video. And if you like and subscribe this channel to getting the good that's informative videos related with this or and with different topics, and also share this video with others. And thank you very much, and bye bye. See you with another topic.